Welcome to the Rich Series Presents No Announcements. I'm your host, Mo Rich. Today we want to talk about fashion. You know what I mean? Originators over duplicators. Me, myself, watching how hip hop has evolved throughout the years. Everybody from Rakim we can even take it further than Rakim. Prior to Rakim, just Run DMC with the leathers and Adidas with no laces, and then when Rakim came in with the chain and the Dapper Dan suits, all the way to Biggie with the Versace and all of that style right there with Hove and those guys with the button ups, when the button downs, I should say. Likewise, Zip sets. Wayne with the Vans and the skater wear. It shows that hip hop changes how things are perceived. You know, got to pick up Kanye. He's fashion forward as well. He was one of those innovators. But myself, I understand where that come from because the looks change, the sound changes, everything changes. That's how the cultures move forward. What we don't want to do is be stagnant in what we do. You know what I mean? They say it's not in you, it's on you, or is it in you and not on you? Which one is it? You understand what I'm trying to say? You can put it on, but what you put on is to reflect what's inside of you. Me, myself, I love to shop. I'm not going to lie. My closet is crazy, but I always buy pieces. I keep pieces. And when I say buy pieces, they're little pieces that I like to purchase. But the way that I shop is not just high-end brands, because I like everything, but not everything is high-end. So whether it's a streetwear brand, a luxury brand, or anything in between, if the piece is fire, I'm gonna cop it. And I don't care if it's from a dude on the corner or it's from a store. You have to always remember that fashion is something that's to reflect you and your personality, how you feel for the day. You understand what I'm trying to say? You dress for the weather, but at the same time, you dress for comfort and to express yourself. I'm a very colorful person, as you can see. I like all these colors. This has been me since I was been a kid, you know? But what I like to say is that when I shop, people be like, yo, where you get these pieces from? Because they see me with some Louis or some Gucci and things like that. That is a brand, but that's not really why I buy it. It might attract me to it, but it's the way that the piece is cut. But I don't always shop at Neiman's and all of those stores. I'm a person, I'll go and cop something from Nordstrom Rack, Saks, or Fifth Avenue. There was a store in New York called Daffy's. I swear to you, on everything, I cried when that store closed. I knew where every location was. When I was going shopping, I would go to every Daffy's on a Saturday, or three or four Daffy's, not every, but three or four Daffy's to find pieces because I wasn't looking for one thing in particular. I just knew that they had some pieces that was amazing. Obviously, Century 21, I was going there from before they closed and then they reopened. I even had a job there at one particular time, so you know it was lit for me at that particular point in my life because I was seeing the pieces before they hit the floor. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying to you is that when you want to express yourself, you got to come out looking like you. We can all love the same music and hang out in the same circle, but we can't all be looking the same. All right? We're going to be originator or duplicator. I don't want somebody to be like, yo, you're just like that person. We all have a lot of things in common because we're all human beings. We all sneeze, we all cough, we all breathe air, but we all are not the same. We don't all think the same. We have a lot of the same mindsets, but we're all different individuals. God made us to be ourselves. You know what I mean? Remember, man makes the fashion. Fashion don't make the man. It don't matter what's put on. That's the way you put on. Even if you see the pieces of merch that I sell, and you can check that out on morich.me or morichmusic.com. Very, very colorful pieces because this represents me. So when I put it out there and you want to be colorful and bright, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the Ralph Lauren of rap out here. You know, so if Ralph Lauren keep it slow, keep some color, keep it fly, keep it sweet and simple. So I notice like nowadays you see a lot of these guys, they buy the Balenciagas, but everybody's wearing the same Balenciagas. Everybody's wearing the same Louis. They figure because his name brand is high and everything is a brand. I can go and get something from a Malik Dupree, one of those young guys out there who has their own fashion brand, or even my boy Monty Money on the New Underground, and I'll put the pieces together, and it's a brand. Some are higher tiers than others, but it's still a brand, and I'll make it into something. You know what I mean? That's what you got to be able to do, because like I said, simple fashion, you can have a pair of Air Force Ones a pair of Levi's jeans and a crisp white tee and a Yankee fitted, and you look clean. And the next person can have on all of these brands and they look crazy. They look like they doing too much. You know, we have a saying, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple and you can say more. You know what I mean? They say more or say less. Which one is it going to be? You know, you don't have to be so out there to be out there. But my personality by nature is to be a bright, colorful person because I like these type of things. So if you know me, you know that that's what I reflect: a good time, good energy, great energy. So when you see me, that's why you see the stuff that I wear. But like I said, my fashion note, and if anything, little secret, I love a clearance rack. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with everybody. If you see me, I will go through clearance. Forget just the clearance rack. I'll go online and I'll go directly to the clearance section and I'll go through there. And if I see a pair of kicks on sale, buy them, throw them in the stash, pop them out next year. If it's a shirt or something and it's my size, I'll cop it and pop. And I'm talking about the off-rack stores, the Nordstrom racks, the Saks off Fifth Avenue, these type of stores. Shit, I'll go into Marshalls and find something because they'll have little pieces that you can get and you can, put together. So, like I said, don't be an imitator, be an originator because God made you original to be yourself. Express yourself to the world and let them see the beautiful stuff that you can be stylish on your own. Pick pieces, put them together, but listen, let's be fashion forward at all times, y'all. And remember, like I always say, take that E out of motion and just have motion, y'all.